It was a lot. There we go. There's Joga. Oh my god, you're so big.
Hello.
You're so big. Why are you so gigantic? Hello.
Oh, I can be smaller.
No. Stay big. Stay big.
Okay. Okay.
Stay big.
I didn't know how it would look on stream, so I just,
No, it looks great. I think it looks good. So yeah, I just wanted to make sure we had like enough time in between to like make sure we can set shit up. All right, so it seems like the red seems to be working okay. Ah! Fuck my face! No, Roro, bad. That's a bad Roro. Holy shit, though. What the fuck? Are we allowed to talk about the previous person? What the hell was that? What the fuck was that? I did not expect the deadpan delivery of insults coming at me a mile a minute.
I think they win.
You think they win? This is not a competition.
They get the trophy.
Guys, there's no trophy. There's no prize. There's no money. There's nothing. If you give bits, it's your own fault. I swear to God. No, bro. Ow! Fuck! It doesn't mean anything. Oh my god, are we in the middle of a hype train because of fucking Roro right now?
Woo!
You guys actually started a hype train over Roro. You guys understand what you did, right? It's not even for me. This is my fucking this is my show. Who the fuck are you guys to do that on my stream?
Who aren't we?
I hate all of you. Ow! Oh, snap! Jesus fucking Christ. Thank you so much for 10 bits, Digimouse. We are 53% of the way to a level 1 hype train. It's so tiny! How am I gonna find it in this fucking room? Oh my god. Okay, Joga, if there's anything that you want to do a share screen of, you can go ahead and do that.
Wait, my act already?
Just so that we have it, like, prepped up. You don't have to play anything from it. I'm also, because I need to try to figure out, like, the sizing of this thing for a second, too. So, while that is happening, oh my god. I know. I forgot that this has edges to it. Gotta move this over.
Yeah, I do need a blunt. Where's my churro?
Did you say you need a blunt? Oh yeah, he does need a blunt. You're right.
No, my churro.
She needs a churro. Just a very nice, very normal churro. Clearly. Ow! Fucking assholes! Wait, you didn't get it? Oh my god. Hype Scotch scared me for a second. He gave me 100 bits and said hype. It's so tiny! How am I gonna find it? You know what that usually means. Ow! Fuck! For those of you who don't know, this is one of our precious mods. One of my... I'm gonna call you second generation. This first generation was Delta. So I'm gonna call you second generation of mods.
Gotcha.
I'm trying to remember how I even met you. Was it through Starstruck?
Yeah, it was.
It was through Starstruck. Okie dokie. Alright, I just want to make sure that this works. Yes. Alright. Very good. Okay. We are ready to start your official section. Hello. Welcome to our guest number 2. This is Jogabogi. They are a mental health streamer and friend to many VTubers and music producers and songwriters. They themselves are very prolific at writing and making songs and rapping and singing. I know they do everything! How? Alright, Joga. We're gonna go through some questions. I'm kind of like... I feel weird asking you some of these things because I don't think you're gonna answer any of them.
I will answer every question. 100%.
Will you?
I will.
Will you answer them?
Listen, I told you I'm an open book.
Are you though?
Just nobody bothers to read, you know?
Nobody bothers to read.
And I might have spilled white out on some parts, but you know, I'll write some new stuff.
Okay. We'll start with something really tame, of course. I've been trying to go from like tame to least tame kind of order. Let's go with when's the last time that you orgasmed? Very tame. We're talking bodily fluids today.
I don't know, like I don't know, maybe. Well, how do you define an orgasm? I mean, like, is as long
What
as
do
there's
you
completion.
mean? How do you define
as
orgasm?
long as there's completion, does it count?
Oh no, guys! Joga's asking what an orgasm is.
No.
Joga
I just mean.
know.
Okay, the normal way. Okay, then probably
The
like
normal way. What do you mean by normal way? What's an abnormal way?
Well, you know.
No, I
I'd
don't
say,
know.
couple nights maybe. I haven't really been keeping track.
No. I want you to explain to me what you mean by not normal way.
Well, you know, there's different degrees. There's different degrees.
Different degrees of orgasm.
And then there's also like if it's with another person or not. You know.
Okay, what degrees would you say like by yourself?
Like what degree is that? I mean, I don't have like a chart.
You're the one that brought in degrees. It wasn't me.
Well,
I think orgasms are orgasms, so I don't know what that is.
Well, then sometimes it's not full, you know?
What does it's not full mean?
Because you can get to completion, but like, you know, it's just a bodily function that's happening. There's not necessarily pleasure attached all the time. Or at least not the same amount of pleasure.
So you're saying that you don't always count the non-pleasurable orgasms that you suffer from day to day. I just want to make sure that's what you're like. That's what you're telling us.
It is a daily struggle. Yeah, actually.
Sometimes just orgasm is just not that great. It was a terrible orgasm.
I wish I couldn't. I wish I could skip that part.
I wish I could skip the bad ones.
The before parts.
I only want good orgasms. Clearly. Can't I just have good ones? Who needs the ball? All right. So when you say like a bad orgasm, you're saying like
I didn't say bad. You said bad.
Okay. Then what did you say?
I said that there's not necessarily pleasure, or at least the same amount of pleasure attached every time.
So is there a minimum amount of pleasure
before you count
before you count the orgasm?
Yeah, I mean it's one of those.
Like,
there's no number that I could attach to it, but you know, sometimes like I said, sometimes you're just completing a bodily process, and there's not necessarily you didn't really get anything out of it.
We only asked about 1 of 5 of the big topics, and we're like already 3 minutes in, like. Because I had no idea that your orgasm definition would be this this tricky. All right, since it funnels into the next part, let's talk about sex.
Okay.
All right. So, how about the last time that you have had a not pleasurable orgasm, but with a person?
Wait, a non-pleasurable orgasm with a person?
Yeah. You're like, I've never had a bad one. Uh-oh. Oh no, I think Discord just died. Discord just died! Oh god! Guys! Discord just went, nope. Alright, I'll be right back. This time no! I'm sorry, I'll get Joga back. It's gonna happen.
Well, I'm back.
Okay, I need to do the thing. Oh god. What the fuck? Okay. Alright. I can do this. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is not great. I thought I had it all set up, and I didn't even think that Discord can close on me. This is what you get for planning ahead, boys and girls. This is what you get. Alright, there we go.
Oh my god, why am I decapitated?
You're fine! It's okay!
Oh, okay. Listen, I got the delay.
You're doing just fine.
I was decapitated for a moment.
Alright, you can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Okay. We were in the middle of asking about your... I'm so scared to ask it again.
My non-pleasurable orgasm?
Your non-pleasurable orgasm. With a person!
Well, believe it or not, this may come as a surprise to you. I've only had 2 sexual encounters with other people in my life. So...
Okay.
And one...
And both of them were honestly, bad, or like what?
They weren't bad, but they definitely were not... they're probably not what you traditionally anticipate.
What does that even mean? Traditionally,
it wasn't. Well, I mean, one of them clothes stayed on, so really, it really didn't even count, to be honest. And then the other one,
of course, that can count. Did you orgasm?
Well, I I completed.
Did you accidentally orgasm?
There was completion, but I mean...
There was complete... What do you mean by completion?
Well, you know...
Because, like, people generally with vaginas, it's difficult to tell when a completion is, because there's no, like, big sign for it, right?
No, it's pretty obvious when you have a penis.
You're like, oh, there it is!
It's kind of... Although, I mean, well, you know, that's a whole other thing.
So, would you say there was a rub-a-dub-dubs with the clothes on?
Yeah. It wasn't too much, though, but, you know, it was my first... It was
just like a minimal amount of friction.
First time experiencing anything sexual with another person, so I counted, I guess, because I haven't had much else.
Oh, boy.
And then the other one, there was the not completion, but there was sex. So, that was bad.
Wait. Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. What happened? Were you like...
I think I just psyched myself out. And, yeah, just couldn't do it.
Okay. So, this is going to bring up some sensitive things. So, from what I'm saying, you identify as female.
I do.
And, you know, and you also physically have a penis.
Yep.
So, this brings about... Is any of this uncomfortable for you?
No.
Because I know there's some people that suffer from a lot of body dysmorphia when this happens, and they don't like being touched in genital areas because of that. But you seem very open with touching genitals.
Yeah, my dysmorphia is when it does. It's not a constant thing for me. It's kind of like. It's similar to, like, mood swings, if you've ever gone through, like, depressive mood swings or anything. It kind of comes and goes. And it's in very specific ways, and it's more general than... It's not specifically focused on my genitals at all, so...
Okay.
It's kind of a more general thing.
So does this mean that for you might not want to do anything to change your genitals?
I've thought about it a lot. I'm really not sure where I land right now. I think I'm still... I have enough time to make that decision, I think, right now. I'm 23, and I know people who've transitioned as late as, like, into, like, their 40s, and it went just fine. So, I think I'll probably wait and see, but right now, I don't have a strong enough desire, I think, to go with some of the risk, and definitely the financial cost that comes with that.
Financial cost, yes. That brings us to the money question. So, what do you do for money?
Well, officially I'm unemployed right now. But
very nice. You do nothing for money. That's the best way to make money.
I do make some money still.
Exactly, and you're doing nothing for it. It's great.
No. My main source of income right now, and I do get it, is my songwriting commission.
Wait. Like when I paid you for like
that was once.
Song?
I've had two other commissions. Yeah, that counts. Why does that not count?
I don't know. I did it. I paid someone money. I paid Jogabogi for her services.
Okay, well, don't make it sound weird like that.
All right, we didn't get through all the things, but we can ask the rest later. Now is your Now is your 5 minutes of uninterrupted time. I'm going to change the screen over to your shared screen.
Okay.
And you can share whatever you like, and let me know if you want me to be quiet throughout the whole thing.
I don't think that even if I asked you to be quiet, I don't think you would. So
I can mute my mic. I can totally mute my mic.
I don't really care one way or another. I'll probably fuck up anyway. So
fuck up anyway. All right. So from those of you who don't know, actually, I'm not gonna say anything. You just go for it.
Okay. So I prepared 3 songs that I wrote, all of them. I wrote this one about a month ago, but I haven't really changed it much since. But the other 2, well, we'll get to that.
Why do you say it like that? Okay.
This one is called World Domination.
World Domination. All right.
papered your Mario, ascending Lucario. I'm speaking to Montino, I'm meeting the Molly Ghost. The ring is a sign to go. 7 days I'll make my case to Samara, but she probably don't understand me and my language. I'm having to say this. Hakuna Matata was made for the ages where humans don't exist. Lion Kings and apocalypse, so the worries go when the people dipped. Animals free just to live this shit. Mimic dust and Mufasa's clipped. See the scars on my face and you wondering. Daddy had a knife and started cutting in. Made a human mache when I was just a kid. Now I'm living in society. The letter in me saying we've got 30 seconds remaining, so I take off to the mosque me and the bras relief. Yeah, I'm off to space, not a side of me, just a fright of me. Consuming them myths of horror. See, imagine being eaten. I'm just kidding. I'm a vegan. What the horses eat. That's for me. I'm eating grass, eating feed. Give me grain, give me wheat. Give me brain in my seat. Talking the rat beside Pinky. He's stinky, but he's a genius, and I need it for my plan, which is ultimate domination in a global sense. I'm trying to take over the world. I'm trying to take over the world. I know in theory I'm just a girl, but I'm trying to be queen of the world. I'm eating grass, eating feed. Give me grain, give me wheat. Give me brain in my seat. Talking the rat beside Pinky. He's stinky, but he's a genius, and I need it for my plan, which is ultimate domination in a global sense. I'm eating grass, eating feed. Give me grain, give me wheat. Give me brain in my seat. Talking the rat beside Pinky. He's stinky, but he's a genius, and I need it for my plan, which is ultimate domination in a global sense. So that's the first one.
All right, I some of those lyrics, okay.
Moving on to the second one. These two are much shorter. I wrote this song last night. So if it sucks, that's why. Who the fuck are you? What it do? Do you know it yet? Figure out the pieces, do a jig, and then I saw it to death. Sorry, guess it's missing. Maybe pissing in the window like Homer, cause all over Earth I'm looking sober as I can. Below stories talking sands. Undertale went to Yale, told me I could stand with the best of the best. Looking smarty in the pants. Took a test that I was stressed. Took again and then I passed. Never worry about the past except the time gone by. The little spark in my eye could have flamed up big, but I went all in on a little piece of that pie. It was cream, lacking substance, full of sugar, looking useless. Now I'm fucked and looking clueless, but still eating off excuses, cause I told her my mistress, what's the difference? Took this home and wrecked its senses. Now I'm gone and there's no missing. Took my shot and it was inches from the target. See my shirt, know where I bought it. Look back 3 lines, take it back this time. Not exact, but it's goddamn close enough. Close enough. Close enough. Not exact, but it's goddamn close enough. Close enough. Close enough. Okay, and then this is the third one.
What? You just gonna go straight to the third one? Oh my god. Okay.
This one I also wrote last night.
Oh god. Okay.
This is the part where she sings. This is the part where she wets every pair of panties in the goddamn building.
Oh my god.
Rolling in the cut, take your man and a photo. Filling up my cup and it's red cause it's so low. Never had a chance when it bent, I'm for shoto. Filling up my head with all these visions, something different, Quasimodo. I don't know, would've done it less efficient. I was any other bitch, but I'm just me, yo. Just a free bear soul.
Bear?
At the end of the day, it's the end of the night. We were partying hard, we were blinded by lights. Passing in the tunnel, we were driving till it funnels. Serotonin in the brain, having fun until we're drained. How do you feel it? Cause I don't. Feeling in slow mode, talking emotes mode, alone in the end. So yeah, that's it.
Those 3 gave me very different feels. I just want to say, that was a lot. That was a lot of feels. Okay. Now I can finally comment. What the fuck were the lyrics in some of these? What's happening? Did I hear some of these correctly? The first one had like something about stinky feet.
Stinky feet? Oh, the rat beside Pinky. He's stinky.
He's
the brain. You ever seen Pinky and the Brain?
Why is he, okay? And something about Mufasa's clit or something?
No.
I'm pretty sure you said Mufasa's clit.
Mufasa's clit. He was killed.
Yeah, his clit. You just said it again.
Spoilers.
You literally just said
spoilers
Mufasa's
for Lion
clit.
King, but yes, Mufasa was killed.
Yeah, Mufasa had a clit apparently, and then got killed for having a clit. That's a trans rights movie right there.
It's street lingo. I wouldn't expect you to understand.
It's street lingo? Clitoris is street lingo?
Clit. C-L-I-P-P-E-D.
Clit? C-L-I-T-O-R-I-S, yes?
Now you are just deliberately misunderstanding me.
I don't know what you're talking about. All right, somebody explain to me. Somebody young and Zoomer-like. Tell me what it means.
C-L-I-T. No, that's the one after in. No, that's the one after O.
Wait, what?
It's the one after O.
What?
P.
D. Clipped. I'm pretty.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Clipped.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you for the hydrate, Irene. Irene's here to support you.
Hi, Mom.
Sorry, every time I think about clits. Okay. All right, so tell me about the motivations between these three songs. What's going on?
They're all about my depression.
They are?
Well, you know.
This can't be
right. To some extent. To some extent, you know.
So I mean, you feel sexy about your depression with the third one?
The first
like,
one...
what a sexy depression.
I will say World Domination is kind of like a spiritual successor to the TV song in that it's just kind of nonsense, mostly.
Yeah, I love those.
Close Enough is actually about a very specific thing that happened to me that I won't go into right now, but
later.
Yeah, it was a lot. And then the third one, you know, it's about, you know, kind of feeling like you're kind of alone and like, you know, people say like they're sticking in their lane. Sometimes that lane gets lonely, you know.
Oh, so you feel like you want to break out and do other things?
I feel like I'm in like the slow lane and everyone else is in the express lane. That's kind of what it's getting at a little bit.
Aw, why do you feel like you're slow? What does that mean?
You know,
like,
just
what
like
do you think you're slow at?
Keeping up with everybody, I guess.
Like,
if that makes sense.
Like socially? Like
socially,
you don't like text people?
Professionally, you know, when it comes to like music, when it comes to my different passions.
I mean, you definitely written way more songs than me. So I don't know how behind you are if your main career is songwriting right now for money.
Well, it's not exactly a steady income, but
well, of course not. It's a work of passion. If VTubing gave me consistent money, I could just do VTubing.
I will say though, it's like feeling like I'm in a slow lane and everyone else is in the express, but not that. It's also not that being in the slow lane is bad to me. And to some extent, part of what was behind the lyrics is that like I feel like I'm just at a different speed, and that's not a bad thing. But it's like no one else is going at that speed, so it can be hard to work with and relate to other people sometimes.
Oh, I see. That makes sense. I feel like more and more people are taking non-traditional paths in life. I think it didn't used to be. That's been, I think in the what's the generation after Boomer?
That's Gen X.
The Generation Z?
No, that's no.
Gen
X.
It's
Gen X.
Gen X. Gen X, I think, had stuff that was more laid out. It was very much like go to school, go to college, get a job, get a house kind of thing. And I don't think that's the case anymore. Everybody's taking very non-traditional paths now. I think it has to do with just the economy is shit. So we're like, well, I can't afford that. Gotta do something else.
I think it's time to get kicked off.
Yeah, all right. We all love Joga. Jogabogi, everybody. Jogabogi. Hello.
Hi. Bye.
No. I said hi. Why would you say bye?
You're kicking me off.
I am, but I was doing slowly and sensually. I want to see if I can amp up the, pleasure before you finish.
Oh my god. Just kick me out already. Oh my god.
We all learned about how
Scream
you go to completion without pleasure so often.
Okay,
Literally half your orgasms just aren't pleasurable.
Okay.
Now we know. All right, everybody. Maybe you can everybody in chat, when you get the moment, just enter Jogabogi's DMs and, maybe give a hand,
Okay. Jesus.
That might
Jesus Christ.
that might help Joga out. Find more pleasure in life, Lend a helping hand.
Oh my
Sorry,
God.
I can't do this anymore.
I regret.
Like, I can feel how ridiculous I am. Okay. All right, Joga. Thank you so much for being one of my first guests.
Of course.
On my first full episode of Who the Fuck Are You? We've learned a little bit more about your fucks. That made me very happy.
About my what?
What? I didn't say that. Okay, get out of here. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Joga. Bye-bye. Alright. That's enough Doritoing.